and know what those landmarks are. That is to say, the promises and the heritage that God has promised you so that you can claim them, so that you can react on them, so you can be successful. So we had completed verse 10 concerning moving that landmark. Let's go on with 11 on that same subject. We pick it up with a word of wisdom from our Father in Yeshua's name. 23, the chapter of Proverbs, the 23rd chapter, verse 11, and it reads, "For their Redeemer is mighty, he shall plead their case with thee." So at the same time, you don't want to move in on the orphans, and you don't want to take traditions of men and try to close over the old landmarks. Verse 12, "Apply thine heart unto instruction, and thine ear to the words of knowledge." I really believe this is one of the greatest shortcomings in the world today. People have had a 3-minute eggs or 3-minute oatmeal or rice. They expect the Word of God funneled up to them in a quick, make it quick. There's only one way you can gain knowledge and instruction, and that's to absorb the letter, to be familiar with it. And if you don't apply yourself, many people might overlook that word apply. Do you know what that means? It means get with it, do it, and apply your mind to it, and absorb and retain those things that you must do to receive the blessings of God, or do without. It's up to you. Verse 13, "Withhold not correction from the child, for if thou beatest him with a rod, he shall not die." Now, naturally, this translates a little severe. You don't beat a child with something that's going to hurt him. The point is to discipline him. And don't let his cries it always hurts you worse than it does the child. That's just nature. But don't let his hurt feelings dissuade you from teaching discipline. And if you don't do it when he is a child, it'll be too late someday. And then you will have a person that will have to learn the hard way with the world disciplining them or killing them, one or the other. 14, "Thou shalt beat him with the rod and shalt deliver his soul from hell." In other words, discipline and family values taught young are pleasant. Again, I must insist that you never punish or discipline a child when you're angry. And again, never correct a child unless you explain exactly why you're doing it, why you must do it. It doesn't hurt to even tell them, it hurts you also. But when rules are broken, then somebody's going to pay a price. And you would rather discipline them and let them pay the price now than to go astray and become a foreigner to God and an enemy of mankind, someone hurtful to them. Takes discipline. Verse 15. "My son, if thine heart be wise, my heart shall rejoice, even mine." And it does. It pleases our Father very much when you attain wisdom, work at it. There is no way that any of us could ever know all. That is to say, know everything. You've probably met a few that think they know it all, but no one does, but your Father does. And it pleases him because naturally he created your soul, and when you do well, he finds pleasure in that. That's why he created everything, was for his pleasure. And if you don't give him any pleasure, hey, I'm sorry. You know, the world, one of the things I like about Proverbs, the world is a life of choice to man. And man has all sorts of choices that he or she makes in life. And your choice is the choice that you have to live with.